Alright, hi guys, welcome back to Bwip Plays Bioshock Infinite. If you were curious as to where the chest is from the last episode, remember that area where I said I'm not going to go there because I know what's there? Well, here we are. And you open it up and you get another nice little health kit, some salts, and another infusion. You'll find that most of these chests will have pretty much exactly that. They'll just have an infusion, maybe some money, a couple of health kits, and you usually have like voxophones and shit around that area. I can't turn that off now actually, so we'll just wait until this is finished and I will show you guys how to go back.
There is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
So yeah, back down into there, and you just go through the guy's house. He says, "Don't worry, I'm not like the rest of them. I'm a progressive." And then, yeah, hopefully I don't have to shoot my way back through this area again, because usually when you go through this house, these guys respawn. So yeah, anyway, just to recap, we are still on the run. We came out here. We got our ass kicked by the Flame Leviathan dude. There is another voxophone here that I completely forgot about. And yeah.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there.
I'm upset that you can't set
if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs?
subtitles for the voxophones.
Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
Nice little downtime. So yeah, we came here to the Order of the Raven, the guys who worship John Wilkes Booth and apparently bird shit. And we crashed their little KKK meeting that they were having. So now we're going to push onwards. Whoop. I did grab, also, there was another voxophone here. I probably should have grabbed that on camera. I apologize for that. But yes, there was another voxophone here if you are looking to try and collect all of them. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully be able to pick up all of the ones so that if you actually want to go for all the achievements. Where did he go? Okay. So if you want to try and get all the achievements, you can probably just follow along and try and grab all of them. I'm probably not going to be a hugely in-depth guide, because even though I've played this game 4 times, I still don't have all of them. So that is what it is. Ding dong. Welcome to the Carnival of Value. I don't really need anything, do I? Should be fine. Okie dokie. That's one thing I always really enjoyed about these games, is that they're just like, they're so damn atmospheric. Like, if you didn't have me yelling in your ear every couple of seconds, this place is really, really creepy. Really creepy. Oh, look, KKK.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship 3 symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Okay, so they're nuts. Yeah, here's your nice little area. This is where you get your first piece of gear, if you didn't buy the season pass like yours truly. So look, what do we get? Decreased shield recharge by 1 delay, increased shield recharge rate. What's the comparison? Oh, the Ghost Soldier's so good though. You know what, I'm going to take this. It's a very defensive one. I'm going to equip this just for sake of hopefully not dying too much in this playthrough. Because, you know, dying impedes progress, and I ain't about that life. There are silver eagles there. Right in the bird doo-doo. Open door. Yeah, that's a terrible way to go. Goodbye. So, a little piece of advice is if you walk up to a door and it doesn't open automatically, shit is about to go down. Something along those lines is going to happen, as it does so quite regularly. You defile whatever. Shut up. Follow the ravens. Try not to get hit by the big dude with the sword. And pretty much just that easy. Done. And now you get my favorite vigor of the game. Flock of crows? Flock of murder of crows? I can't fuck. Now, I need to stop putting my foot in my mouth, honestly. But this is, murder of crows. Got it. So I did get it. Shut up. This is my absolute favorite because as you go through the game, you can get it upgraded to the point where you make the trap and it procs. It stuns whoever walked onto the trap plus like a shit ton of people around it. And then, look at that. Look at this area of effect. Look how big that is. They become vulnerable, so they take extra damage. They take a shit ton of damage from the vigor to start off with, and you get an upgrade later on in the game where if they die while they're under the effects, it just makes another trap. Like just straight up, just gives you another trap. And so you can chain react the shit out of this, so you can cast it once. And it's just, I'm not going to take this because I've got the stunning one, and the stunning one makes them vulnerable, so that's more better. I might just always pick up the gear. There's no reason to not pick up the gear because you can always just pick and choose as much as you like. Okay, Monument Island. We need to get to the gondola station. One thing you might find with this as well is that when you jump onto the skyhooks, you might have little parts where you want to look at something. It's annoying when you're in the middle of a fight. You might want to look at something immediately after jumping on the skyhook, but it kind of forces your camera to like lock onto something first. So like you'll jump on and then the camera will force you to look this way. But if you try and move to shoot at somebody, your mouse will just keep going back until you let go and just let it do its thing. Basically stop resisting. Okay. This is... I laughed pretty hard when I saw this thing for the first time. So this woman here is giving a description of us. Red and curly. I looked Irish to her, apparently.
Yes, like that.
Okay, what about his temper?
Oh, he was certainly an anarchist.
Ooh, certainly an anarchist. Like, no if, ors, or buts about it. That's a close likeness, she says. Alright, let's murder this cop real quick.
Ah!
And that one, and that one, and that one. There we go. And this guy gets his gun. And just... Why are you standing in the fire? Play an MMO. Learn this shit. This is not good for you. How did you even... Ooh. It's toasty in here. Alright, so we just viciously murdered a policeman and the owner of the household while his wife ran away screaming. But yeah, that's us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the resemblance, gotta be honest. That might just be a me thing. I'm fairly certain that that is indeed not us. Okay, let's progress. I'm going to try and point out all of the little bits and pieces that I know of that I find humorous. I may miss some stuff, and I apologize if I do. There is a lot to this game. Woo! Are you though? Oh, I'm gonna miss you 3 times in a row. Yeah, how's that? Whoa, whoa. Calm down. Oh yeah, executions. I forgot that they were in this. It's probably because I've played the game so much that it's not giving me a lot of tips anymore. But as soon as you do enough damage to somebody to see the skull over their head, you can hold down the melee button and you execute them. And you can get pieces of gear that help you out with doing executions, so they'll like give you more health, recharge your shields, the whole shebang. Alright, we're gonna leave this area. How much time do I have left? Enough. Well, maybe not enough, but we'll definitely give it a go. Another kinetoscope over here. Jump out of that. Ah, I missed that one. I'm not sure if you can see the not sure if you guys can see the achievements, but I will endeavor to tell you when I get them. What's going on, buddy? Goodbye. I said boop. That's cheeky. Shut up. Shut up? You didn't say anything. Now he's stunned. Now he's dead. And he exploded. Okay. I find, I also do enjoy the fact that, look how big that area effect is. I do enjoy the fact that, this society is, like, weirdly progressive, but at the same time, ooh, that's brutal. It's like weirdly progressive, but at the same time, not really. Like, they've got a lot of the women in this place. There's a lot of female, what am I trying to say? Female military personnel and female police personnel, which, you know, was a big thing back in 1912. But at the same time, horribly, horribly racist. Horribly so. I believe there's another piece of gear over here. No, there's a safe with nothing in it. Huh, I could have sworn there was a piece of gear over this way. Okay, fair enough. Another thing that you just want to be careful of is that with a lot of the consumables that you can pick up, they'll usually have a positive effect and an adverse effect. So any alcohol that you pick up gives you health but takes away your salt, which is what you use to cast your figures. I think it's smoking gives you salt but takes away your health. Food tends to just give you straight health with no repercussions. And I can't remember, there's something else that just gives you salt, but I cannot remember what it is. But yeah, just keep track of what you need out of health and salt. And yeah, just take it easy. Don't pick up ones that you don't need. Well, I've got to go. Alright, so now we get to experience the skyline for the first... Oh, sarsaparilla, there you go, I just picked it up. Sarsaparilla is the one that gives you salt, but doesn't take away health. Okay, so, skylines. Whee! And shit. This was really invigorating the first time. Nice and slow. You slow down by holding down, speed up by holding up. You get a lot of... Whoa, your hat actually helped you. You get a lot of... There's a thing in here, by the way. Confusion. What's the word? You get a lot of gear that actually helps you out with Skyline, and I've picked one up before that you saw that now I just deal 50% more damage while I'm on the Skyline. So it's definitely a good idea that if you get this gear to actually be on the Skylines at any one time. because, you know, just 50% straight up damage increase, like, you can't go wrong with that shit.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Another arc for another time, eh? Let's go that trick. Okay, so we're definitely getting some really weird, almost, what's the word? Godlike overtones. Ow. In the sense that Comstock believes he's God. He obviously thinks that he's, well, some kind of godlike figure, obviously like a deity or something.
Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
Only somehow. Damn, man. Oops. I have forgotten. I need to get up there. I know that much. Yeah. Duh. Piss off. Another brutal one. Oh, look at that. Next don't bend that way, buddy. You're in the wall. Walls don't work like that, buddy. What is this, a fucking Bethesda game? Come on, dude. Play nice. Alright, so now we're up here, and we can continue onwards. That's what we're aiming for, Monument Island. Ah, now we're up to this part.
Stand down!
So,
Stand down!
yeah.
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
So obviously he's got some zealots behind him. He's obviously done something right, that he has religious control over all these guys. But anyway, that's all the time I got for this episode. We will move on into this doorway and see what awaits us in the next episode. So if you're enjoying, please make sure that you subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think of the series so far. My name's Bwip, and I am signing out. I shall see you next time.